So I just talked to you guys from my restaurant, EK's Grill, here in Kelowna, in the morning with a cup of tea. And tonight I decided to do this so that I could post it tomorrow morning while I'm having my cup of tea. Fridays are pretty busy for me, so. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about today's workout. It hopefully will help explain where I come from when I'm talking to you. So today's message is hurt. Learn how to hurt, right? The more you can hurt, the easier your light runs are going to be, and the easier you're going to race, right? Because if you hurt in training, you'll be able to hurt that much more racing. You've got adrenaline and all the other things that are happening in a race that don't happen when you're training. So you need to learn how to hurt. And I've been doing this for 40 years, so I mean, I hurt, right? Runners can hurt. We're just built that way. But my run tonight was a gentle warm-up, let's call it, 5.5 miles an hour, heart rate of 118 to 120, somewhere in there, for a half mile. And then I picked it up for the next 2 miles to where I was running 8.5 minute miles, maybe 8-minute miles, heart rate up to 132, respiratory rates up, strides lengthening but not getting into the 6-foot mark, which is where a good mile or 3,000 meter runner should be. And then then I did my mile to see how much I could hurt and how long I could hurt, and I made it to a mile and a bit. So that mile was run at 6:11s. That's per mile, 6 minutes 11 seconds per mile. That's painful. Heart rate was 172 to 178 as a max, which is physically impossible for a man of my vintage, but there you go. I guess I've been doing this long enough that my heart hasn't yet figured out that I'm about to be 54 in 10 days. And then 1 mile cool down, or into cool down, back down to 8.5-minute miles, something like that. Let the heart rate come back down to 130, 131, 135-ish. And then a half mile, again, just really gel, just almost to a walk, 4.5, maybe 5 miles per hour, almost 10-minute miles, 11-minute miles, something like that. Just really chill. Get my heart rate back down to 118, and my workout was done. And so hopefully you can find a way to hurt. Runners, that's what we do. We hurt, right? If you can't hurt, and if it was easy, everybody would do it. So for those of you that are watching this, what we do is not easy. Sometimes it's not a lot of fun, but the more you can hurt when you're training, the more you can push through that threshold of pain when you're out training and running and just getting your mileage in. The easier it's going to be for you to run and race, right? Because when you race, all the bells can come off. So good luck. It's pretty dark. It's I don't know, 9:30, something like that here in Kelowna, but it's still quite warm out. I'm in a t-shirt. Of course, I'm still a little warm. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you sometime next week.